Hey, I'm back. Like I said, Merry Christmas. Well, forget? Yes. Here we go. Yeah, I'll make sure this is right. Make sure the chat's correct. Good. I'm happy about that. Sheesh. Like I said, this is not easy. I'll play with the emotes real quick so I get a feel for them. They got all sorts of what they got the whale emoji, frog emoji. They have a tornado emoji. They have a shark emoji. Okay, so what else? What else to have here that I saw that got my attention? I'd be careful not to go too fast. I thought I saw something that I wasn't fond of. If I can find it, I'll show you what I'm talking about. If I can't get to it, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. I'm afraid not to lose sleep over it. Yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, maybe you can tell me if I gotta find anything that keep me up at night and scared out of my mind, what's the one thing I have the greatest fear over? If you know, I dare somebody to post it on the chat right here. Yes, I put a challenge for him. I wonder. Maybe it'll pop up like type it. Oh yeah, that didn't take long. Yeah, I know it is. I'm not gonna mess with it. Over here. Okay, so where was I? Oh yes, that's like for the guys from wrestling shows and all that. And usually when I go on the road, like I would travel like from Johnstown to New York, and the trip is about usually about like 6.5 hours to New York. Like the longest, the first few times I started traveling from New York to Pennsylvania, and I'm not gonna lie, it would take about 8 to 10 hours because I just suck at traveling. I mean, I was really, really bad at traveling. I would take the longest route. I would take the most expensive route, and then I have my former father-in-law, who was about 5 years younger than me. Yeah, figure that out. He's about like 5 years younger than me. That's pretty funny. He's a truck driver, so he knows a lot of routes. So he told me like he go like say Route 80. Yes, no lie. I would travel up, to Altoona, which is going towards Route 99 south, north, way north, till you hit 80. Once you hit 80, go 80 east. It's a straight shot to New York. All thing I do at that point is when you get to New Jersey, you got to hit on the Jersey Turnpike. I forget what route it is. I think it's 95 south until I get to most likely the Gotham Bridge in Staten Island. And once I hit Gotham Bridge, that's it. Simple as that. But for me, Route 8 is the fastest way for you to get there. Some people call it the Truckers Highline because, like, a majority of times, most of the trucks is up there. Another reason why I like that one, there's a lot of truck stops. Like, say, if I'm like traveling at night or really early in the morning and I feel sleepy, guess what? I am not gonna get myself involved in a wreck because I fell asleep behind the wheel. The smart thing to do, and this is like an advice to anybody who travels at night or early mornings. If you feel sleepy, don't chance it. If you traveling where there's truck stops, pull right up to it, lock your doors, lean your seat back, fall asleep. You'd be surprised if you sleep as much as maybe about 15 to 30 minutes, you'd be okay. I recommend have like an energy drink, energy gum, energy gummy, and not the marijuana one. Marijuana one. I think it's TCB, I think they call it. It gives you energy, but you don't want to fail a drug test. You don't want to do that. Like I said, mostly drive. I listen to radio, using the music. I listen to my YouTube shorts of YouTube videos as I drive. Some things would be like unimpressed. Other things would be like wow, you want to keep looking at that, even though you got to focus on driving. I think one of the few wild things that I've encountered in my travels, I think I was traveling to Johnstown. I forget what time it was. It must have been like that Saturday morning. I was going for the turnpike, but there was a very bad accident. Then I was directed to, I think, Route 30 at one point. I took that, and I see rolling fog. I get like Stephen King vibes all of a sudden, like the mist and all. But one day, well, not one day, that morning, as I driving, I could barely see the road. I see something through the fog going across the street. Well, going across the road to be exact. And I try to make it what it was. And I said, it's a cat, it's a dog, and it looks like a bird. So I said, bird, what type of bird is it? I thought it was a duck. I was like, I can't think of any winged creature going to be like cross the street this early morning. We talk about 2, 3 in the morning, something like that. It was a chicken. Yes, I'm dead serious. There was a chicken crossing the road early in the morning. I got staring like this going, and the moment it passed, it took a long time to get focused on the road because I was too busy laughing hysterically. I couldn't believe it. That same corny joke that had been around as long as time itself all of a sudden exploded in my head. And so I thought about saying, you gotta be kidding me. I think that was God's way of waking me up with the most corny joke in the world. I had no choice but to laugh at that one. I had no choice. No choice. So that is pretty wild. Well, I wasn't seeing on my travels and all that, but I think it's pretty crazy. When something's like, a little bit on the scary side, like if I see like those trucks that carry those logs, yeah, I remember seeing Final Destination, how like the log truck lost his cargo and one of the logs destroyed one of the cars, killing the people. Yeah, I got Final Destination vibes when I saw those things. Like, I'm giving this guy as much berth as possible. I'm gonna get at least about a couple miles ahead of him, so I won't be anywhere near that. It's like, yeah, I don't want the image in my head. No, thank you. That was pretty wild. And sometimes you go to truck stops, you see people selling stuff. That's pretty cool. And all in all, like, I don't mind driving. In fact, I look forward to it. I'll be sad if it ever comes to a time I can't drive. Yeah, I love to drive. I really do. I remember I was driving for so long because I used to commute. I mean, there was a time I commuted a lot. When I was married, I commuted like from Portage to Camp Hill. For those who don't understand it, though, that is a almost 3 hour commute each way. You heard me, each way. In other words, though, in order for me to get to work on time, like say 9 o'clock, I'm gonna leave between the hours of 5:30 and 6 just to get there in time. And when I leave work, I'm looking to get home like around like 8:30. Yeah, depending on traffic. That took a toll on me. And even during bad foul weather, I made it. I think the whole time, I think I missed work twice. Now, mind you gotta do a 2-3 hour commute and you only miss work twice. Yeah. But I'm not gonna name the firm because I rather forget about them. Let's just say I think they're like a credit and collections law firm. And I'm going and I was told that the courts hate us. So once I go over there, yeah, was I happy about it? No. But in the end, I'm so relieved because it wasn't as corrective as I thought it's going to be. It's not. But it's an experience I won't forget. See, what else I want to bring to people's attention? Like I said, 2024. To all you modern women, yeah. Oh, trust me. I know if I annoyed a lot of you modern women, but I got some good news. I got some bad news. I would try to be more specific. I'll try to be more precise. That's the bad news. That's the good news. I'll try to be more specific, more precise. That's the good news. Bad news, you're still part of the subject. Yes. And it's sad, but not all you modern women are like that. That's the funny thing. Is the loudest, most obnoxious ones who love to brag on the top of the lungs, like how I'm entitled to this, I'm entitled to that. It's like, no, you're not. If you're the type who think you're a child because you simply exist, then you have a problem. Yes. Oh yes. I love the fact that there'll be women say like the men of today are too soft, too effeminate, some be downright feminine, too emotional. And my response would be like, oh really? From what household they came from? Now, mind you, this not me just saying stuff. They has actual studies to back that up. And of course, the same always like you can't put it on us. You can't like it's not what you put it on you. It's facts that says, for example, if you have a regular two-parent household with a mother, father, and all that, the kid is more like I don't get me wrong. They are like single parents that have kids, but they're great. That's the good news. But a two-parent household with a mother, father, the kid does even better. That's my point. And also, you make sure the kid get the best shot in life. Cause I saw stats out like a single parent household. It was like a single parent household with the most to lead. The kid's way more likely to get in trouble, way more likely to do drugs, way more likely to drop out of school, way more likely to be in poverty, way more likely to have an early teen pregnancy. That's ridiculous. Another thing too, and I'm gonna be brief with that. I don't go too deep in negativity. Like I'm reserving that to like after Christmas. And plus to the worst one, like I'm gonna talk about comparison two songs. Baby is called there to I think one or two hip hop songs. One is Pound Town, which I'm going like, really? There's no one that's talked about I think it's McCarty B, something like that. Well, speaking of which, Miss Cardi B is getting divorced and she's having yet another meltdown. Yeah, okay. But you know what? Enough of that. I want to talk about more like serotonin inducing things. Like for example, like pets that induce serotonin. Things I didn't realize until like I looked into it. Like if you have a dog for the first time, like spend some time with that, pet the dog, spend time with it, and stare into his eyes. Seriously, stare into the dog's, especially a young dog's eyes, that will cause a release of serotonin. And it's gonna be mutual. You're gonna feel some serotonin yourself. It's like that's a feel-good hormone. The dog would bond with you right then and there. Cats, same thing. You like being around them, giving them a slow blink. You tell the cats that you love you. If they can't give you a slow blink back, that means the feeling is mutual. If you see like they have a brand new cat, you've been around it, and you like gently pet it and all that, and the cat rubs up all around you, the moment the cat exposes his belly to you, that means the cat totally trusts you. You know, don't try to be so quick to try to rub his belly. One thing you rub his leg, his back, but don't go with his belly because sometimes cats won't like that. No, it's not two eyes in the back, but let me take a look. No, it's not two eyes in the back. I just looked and said, like, what the? No. Now, the eyes going to move up, down, all going like, I'm not liking this. But with cats and dogs, like, those are the top two pets in my opinion, though, cats and dogs. So another question for you folks, like, do you like cats? Do you like dogs? Which two of those pets do you like? But there's some people who are not a cat and dog person. You got people who love bunnies, which is not a bad thing. Rabbits, you can't be all quick and abrupt. Rabbits got to be used to your presence. And silly man that I am. So it is. I just picture some kid be right here playing with it just to annoy me. And what I'm doing, I'm annoying myself, which is pretty normal. But like I said, with pet rabbits, they gotta be used to your presence. If they like come up to you and they used to you and if you rub their heads and all that, they will probably love that. But the best we know, your rabbit trusts you. The rabbit is one that stretch out in front of you on his belly, or even like with his back on the ground, belly exposed. That means the rabbit is super, relaxed with you. The rabbit is really like, feels safe with you, very super secure. Guinea pigs, they will come to you for attention. They love being fussed over. They love being treated like spoiled little fur babies. I should know because I had that guinea pig a long time ago. This guinea pig name was Tito. I got him from one of my aunt's friends in Brooklyn, New York, when she moved to Coney Island. And every morning, I hear this high-pitched squeal, and He squealed. The guinea pig would actually go to my door. It's like there's like about two other doors, maybe three. Of all doors, they come to my door, squeal and say like, "Hold on, Tito, I'll pick up the spoiled little fur baby. Go to the refrigerator, pick up some lettuce or cucumbers, feed it in my hand, till it stops. Like, okay, let me sleep." That's wild. We let a guinea pig run wild and all that stuff on the floor, and we had like also a pet French poodle, and that same French poodle was like it's 10 times bigger than the guinea pig. The problem is the guinea pig will push the French poodle around. It's hilarious. I think one night though, the dog had dinner on the ground, and the guinea pig would actually chase him away, and he ate meat. After like, okay, time out. You guys supposed to be vegetarians? Why are you eating chicken? I'm thinking like, do we have to? I think do we have to worry? This guinea pig is eating chicken. Should we be a little concerned right now? It was eating chicken. My mom tried to be really like sweet to the guinea pig. Had like a tiny ashtray. She gave it milk. The dog got revenge. He saw my mom pouring milk in the ashtray. Guinea pigs made a beeline for the dog. Swoop in, swept over like three slips, and took off. Guinea pig came to us, so much left of it, and I was like cracking up, saying like, "That's what you get when messing with seaweed. That is too hilarious." Dogs are not all that dumb. They are a lot smarter than you think. Speaking of smart, a long debate has been answered in recent years. Someone keep on saying who's smarter, cats and dogs. According to scientists, especially veterinarians who actually do extensive studies on dogs, according to extensive tests, and well, it looks like I have white hair. Yeah, that'd be funny. If I have white hair. If I have more white hair, I look like Rick. No, I'm not gonna be Rick Sanchez. No way. But back to what I'm trying to say. According to veterinarians, through extensive studies, dogs are smarter than cats. Yes, to the point dogs know about several hundred words, several hundred commands, and all that. That's why you see service dogs, you see canine dogs, you see emotional support dogs. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that cats don't feel compassion for humans and all that, but it seems like dogs to me is way more. The reason why dogs want to touch because they spend a lot more time with us. They're domesticated way longer than cats. Cats, on the other hand, they're more instinctual. And don't get me wrong, I've seen cats got trained, but you gotta be super patient to train a cat. And whoa, time out. What the heck is this dude? Okay, I just hold it.